Yeah, my name is Jack, and since I'm a Druid player, I have been testing for the closed beta of Season 2 of Project Diablo 2 a Druid for a Werewolf build. Since we have some bold changes, I decided to go for ye olde setup, which is using Buriza do Canon upped, filled with ED IAS jewels. This way you hit IS breakpoints and you have high amounts of ED coming in. What this also does, it freezes targets on hit. So together with the new Shatterhead, which gives you Crushing Blow and Crushing Blow efficiency and ND, and minus to enemy physical resistance, this build is actually looking rather interesting. I'm using our Maras, then we have the classic Jalal's main +2, filled with ED jewels, which also give maximum damage. A Chains of Honor Steel Rend for the Crushing Blow and more ED. Ravenfrost, who cannot be frozen, Vodongo for the PDR, Volkatos for the lifesteal, life, and all skills, and a Gore Rider for crushing blow, and faster run walk. All of the small skills are all resistance life, then all of these are shapeshifting life, and some FHR. We have in Ormerk, we have an Act 5 Might Merc who uses Vamp Gaze for PDR, the Vile Husk for the Amplify on Striking, a Leviathan with 2 Armor Runes for all res, a Dracul's Grasp for the Strength and the Lifesteal, Verdungus for PDR, and Sensum Stick for Life. The skill build is pretty much always the same on a Werewolf. Lycanthropy, Werewolf 20 points, Fairweight 20 points, Fury 20 points, and then 20 points in the Heart of the Wolverine, so we can have high amount of attack rating. Look over here, we basically have no attack rating. We put just everything into Vitality for a huge amount of life pool. And the swap is here among Song Lesson. It should be like a Lidless plus Flap, which has +3 to Werewolf, right? That way we summon like this, we use like this, and the showcase we have this Blood Moon with increased maximum life, fast hit recoveries, splash, poison damage, poison skill damage, magic absorb. So this setup, I have to say, is by far the safest setup I've ever played on a werewolf. As you can see, the monsters, like, they can't even do anything. They can't even do anything. Let me show you. They're just immediately frozen. This is also, as you can see, there's been some changes to Splash specifically. So this might look bad because there have been changes to Splash specifically. Let me go over here and read you the Splash changes. Basically, Splash works differently now. I think it's on the Discord actually in these patch notes. Reworked melee Splash code. Splash will now trigger all on-hit mechanics except for on-striking on-hit procs. It previously only proc Crushing Blow, Deadly Strike, and Open Wounds, right? And they reworked the entire Splash code. So if it looks a little bit bad, it's because of how they changed the Splash, right? But other than that, this is without a doubt the most safest Fury setup I've ever played. Anything that you hit immediately gets frozen and it literally cannot attack you back. The insane attack speed from Fury is so high that the enemy literally cannot become unfrozen. That's pretty much the build. I do love Fury Wolf, and I always like the idea of playing like a cold Fury Wolf setup. This looks pretty neat, actually. Normally, I only play Wolf Barb because Wolf Barb has the thing that reduces physical resistance, so Wolf Barb just does higher damage, even though Wolf Barb doesn't have Fury, right? It only has Feral Rage. Other than that, this is most likely the last video I'm posting for the closed beta. I have one more thing that I'm maybe gonna do. And I think open beta is starting soon anyway. So if you like the video, leave a like, leave a subscribe. See you around.